a relic that has been lost for over 200 centuries. Is that long? Edgeworth? What's Edgeworth? Edward. This is a run-on sentence. The AI doesn't care about run-on sentences. You have a rusty knife and a trusty sword. Begin. As you walk deeper into the woods, you see an old man sitting on a rock. He looks like he's sleeping. You approach him cautiously, but as you get closer, he suddenly sits up, staring at you with bloodshot eyes. That's 20,000 years. Are you serious? Okay. Say. Dear old man, I'm looking for a relic that has been lost to time. Dear old man, I'm looking for a relic that's been lost to time. The old man laughs. Ha! That's exactly what I am. I am the relic master of the forest, and I know every relic in this forest by heart. What do you want from me? Holy shit. Do you know where the heart of Edward is? He laughs again. Of course I do. It's right here in my pocket. But before you can grab it, he vanishes. You're standing near a dead tree. There's a large hole in the ground. Starts ticking loudly. Suddenly a huge creature bursts out of the ground behind you. It looks like a cross between a bull and a bear. Watch out! It turns around and sees the old man. It snarls and charges at him. The old man jumps out of the way just in time, and the creature falls on its side, stunned. Kill it! You leap forward and swing your sword at the beast, cutting off one of its legs. It howls in pain and lunges at you. You dodge the attack and stab it in the eye with your sword. Old man, grab me the holy water from my backpack! You run back towards the old man, who is still holding the pocket watch in his hand and covered in dirt, but inside you can see a tiny fragment of white bone. You take the watch out of the pocket and put it back in your bag. What does this watch do? Nothing special, the old man says. Just a good luck charm. You leave the cave and head deeper into the woods. You are now in the clearing where you found the relic. Okay. Why did he scream? Why did you scream after opening the pocket, the watch? Oh, that's just something that happens sometimes, the old man says. It's not important. Just don't open it again, okay? You are standing in a clearing. To the west is a small hill. If I open this pocket watch, what will happen? Don't open it again! And make sure you never tell anybody about this place! You reach into your bag and pull out a small metal box. It is engraved with strange symbols. Open the pocket watch. Suddenly the old man disappears. You feel yourself falling through the air, and then everything goes black. You are lying on the ground with the old man kneeling beside you. He's holding a flask of water. Where are we? Where in the fuck made? Is this all real? Is this happen? Keep reading. But Satan, the god of this world, saw the hunters were becoming too powerful and tried to destroy them. So he caused them to speak different languages, and they began to fight amongst themselves. It's not, keep reading. God scattered the humans and scattered their language. When Moses led the Hebrew slaves out of Egypt, he was given the 10 Commandments. Moses returned to Israel and built the tabernacle, the first temple in Jerusalem. King Solomon built the first temple, and the Ark of the Covenant was placed in it. Solomon also built the second temple, which stood until the Romans destroyed it in 70 A. I wonder where Satan is. In the last days, Satan will return to earth, and the Antichrist will reign over the world. The Bible is a book of prophecy. Keep reading. The Antichrist will be a false prophet who will rise to power in the Middle East. His name is Muhammad, and he will rule the world. At the end of his reign, Jesus Christ will return to earth and defeat the Antichrist? What? What the fuck are you talking about? What? Jesus will establish his kingdom on earth and rule as King of Kings for 1,000 years. After that, Satan will be released from prison and tempt... What is happening here? Say... This doesn't sound accurate. It is true that the Antichrist will arise. He will be defeated by Jesus. Also, the Antichrist will not be the only false prophet. There will be others. I don't think this is what happened. Who is talking right now? It's me, the old man says. I'm telling you what happened. You continue reading. Aren't I reading this off of a wall? After the 1,000 years are up, Satan will be loosed from his prison and will deceive mankind once more. Keep reading. No, I don't want him to keep reading. I'm telling him to keep reading. Hey, go, keep reading. This time he'll be able to use the powers of a fallen angel called the Beast. The Beast will rule the world for 7 years before being defeated by Jesus. When Satan is imprisoned again, the devil will be chained for 1,000 years. Is Thor in this? Yes, the old man says. He is mentioned several times in the Bible. You continue reading. At the end of the millennium, Satan will be loosed once more and will tempt mankind to rebel against God. Can you skip to the part with Elmo? No, the old man says, there isn't much left. During the rebellion, the Antichrist will be killed by the Archangel Michael. Michael will be rewarded for his bravery and become the leader of the angels. Is Elmo in this? No, the old man says, he does not appear in the Bible at all. Oh, okay. Phew. Elmo's not in the Bible. What about Kermit the Frog? Kermit the Frog is not mentioned in the Bible. You continue reading. Okay. Please. Please finish the story. After that, Satan will be chained for 1,000 years. All right, he's stuck. Grab the book out of his hands. I am finished, the old man says. You can stop reading now. You take the book out of his hands and put it back in your bag. Wait, what about Elmo? You're now standing in the clearing where you found the relic. You're standing in the clearing where you found the relic. To the west is a small hill. To the east is a path leading north into the forest. Okay. Yell, where's Elmo? Oh my god. You shout, where is Elmo? Suddenly, the old man appears. Where is Elmo, you ask? He's gone. I sent him away. You reach into your bag and pull out the pocket watch. Fuck this Elmo-less timeline. I'm out of here. Suddenly, you're standing in a dark room. You're holding a glowing blue orb. You look around the room and notice that the walls are covered in strange writing. You read, the first man, Adam, created in the image of God, was alone in the Garden of Eden. You explain to the old man time travel. Time travel is impossible, he says. Only God can do that. That makes me God, then. That makes you God? You ask the old man where to go. We need to find the relic. It's buried under the hill. That makes me God, then, you reply. Why? Because I am the one who sent you back in time, he says. We need to find the relic. We're combining like 3 or 4 realities. Okay. Dig under the hill for the relic. Are we going to find 2 of them? You dig under the hill for the relic. We need to find the relic. Find the relic. We're in a loop. You find the relic. We need to find the relic. We need to find the relic. Start shaking the old man. You start shaking the old man. We need to find the relic. We need to find the relic. Uh-oh. Break. Smash. Is it dangerous to look for Elmo? I'm afraid he might be dangerous. What makes you think that? He's a monster. What kind of monster? I don't know. I guess I never paid attention to what he looked like. What do you think he looks like? Shit! Undo. Redo. No. Undo. Okay. What does he look like? I got it. Something stupid's gonna happen. I don't know. Something big, like a bear. But he doesn't have claws or fangs, does he? No, I don't think so. Then why are you so scared? They went back to Brooklyn. So they went back to San Diego. This time they bought a house that was still standing. When they got back to San Diego, they learned that their house had burned out again. And this time they couldn't afford to rebuild. What the fuck? No. We're looking for Elmo here, okay? Alright, so now we know the backstory. Knowing the backstory, I ventured to the Antarctic looking for clues on Elmo's whereabouts. Okay. I located a small... This music's gotta go. It sucks. I mean, it doesn't suck, but you know. I'm not George fucking R.R. Martin, okay? I'm getting too into this. Dead. Retribution. Oops. Let's retry that. He began to shake.
No, don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me.
Why should I not hurt you?
Because I'm innocent. I'm innocent, I swear.
Tell me everything. This is fucked up. Tell me everything, Elmo.
All right, I'll tell you. But you have to promise not to kill me.
Of course I answer, but I will take you prisoner until I can figure out what to do with you. So spill it. What did you do? What did you do to my friend Gwen? What are you talking? Gwen said she saw you leave her house? What the fuck? What made you flee to Antarctica? It's a long story. Just trust me. I didn't do anything wrong. I was just minding my own business. And this lady came along and told me she wanted to buy my life. What does that mean, Elmo?
Well, let me start at the beginning.
I can't do this fucking voice. Come on, Gwen.
I was walking through Central Park one day when this woman approached me. She said she wanted to buy my life. I thought she meant she would pay me to go away, but I soon realized that wasn't true.
Contract? Was there any paperwork involved?
Not really. She just gave me the money and said to leave town immediately. That was the last I ever saw of her, Mr. Noodle.
And you left town? What did you do with the money? Where did you go? What did you do with the money? He went...
I went to Atlantic City and played blackjack. I won a lot of money, and I kept winning more and more as time went on. I became a millionaire in a few months.
How much were you getting paid on Sesame Street? Had to have been a lot, right?
$1,000 a week.
Where's your family? My
mom passed away a few years ago. My dad died a couple of years after that. They were both in their 70s. Why, are you going to kill me? Please.
No, I'm not going to kill you.
I'm just going to hurt you real bad.
Unless I need to. I'm not sure yet. Maybe I'll just lock you up in a room and throw away the key.
Okay, do whatever you want. Just don't hurt me.
Good. Get in the back. Get in the back of the fucking squad car. No, get in though. Am I a detective? I don't think I can get away. We're in a cave in Antarctica. Get in the back of the squad car. Get in the back of the squad car. I took him to the police station and locked him in a cell. I called in a couple of detectives to help me interrogate him. They brought in a camera crew to film the interrogation. We began to question him. Elmo, have you ever done anything wrong? Have you ever stolen anything? Ever committed a crime?
No, I haven't done anything like that. I don't understand. No, I've always told the truth.
You ever cheated on your wife? You ever lied to her? You ever betrayed her? You ever spoken badly behind her back? Just send it. Send it.
No, I've never done any of those things.
You have any enemies?
Yes, I have several enemies.
Can you name them?
Sure. I have a few people who hate me. One person in particular hates me very much.
Who is that?
His name is Jim Henson, and he runs a company called the Muppets.
Bullshit. You are a part of the Muppets. I know that, Elmo. I know that. He's a part of the Muppets. He's part of the same group that made everybody else. They were all created by the Jim Henson Company. Bullshit. You're part of the Muppets. You're a puppet. I know you're a puppet. You're a fucking puppet.
I'm not a puppet. I'm a real human being. I'm not a puppet.
Prove it. Prove that you're a real human being. Tell me who you are.
How do I do that?
Tell me who you are.
I'm Elmo. I'm a little red monster.
Aha! Not a real boy, are ya? Not a real boy, are you? You can't prove it, can you, Elmo?
Okay, I'll prove it. Look, here, look at this picture.
He pulled out a picture of himself and showed it to us. This doesn't prove anything. Last few hours. What brings you by? He sits down looking out the window at the view. Well, I wanted to tell you something that happened at work today. Oh yeah, what did you hear? That you were fired from your job. Well, I was. Why would they fire you? Because I killed someone. You what? Yeah, you didn't know? Well, I guess I'll tell you. A little while back, I worked at a place called the Midnight Sun. I was an assistant manager, which means I did all the dirty work. I got up early to clean the store and make sure everything was stocked and handle any issues that came up during the day. I also made sure that everyone who worked there had their schedule page because I'm too embarrassed. I think it was the cook. He has been making pizza back there. Where is he now? I don't know. He ran off when you started yelling. Find him now! Sir, I don't think you should yell at us like that. What's his name? Calm down, Mr. Fitz. Don't you calm down me. Find that guy and get him out here, or I'll do it myself. All right. I'll find him. I find the cook in the back. What? I figured since Mr. Fitz is a rat, I would give him the recipe for rat poison. What are you talking about? He's a rat, I told you. What do you mean? You remember when I said I had to write down the recipe for that rat poison? Well, I used my finger to write it down. You wrote the recipe for rat poison with your finger? No way! Well, I can't believe you did that. That's horrible. What do you mean horrible? Well, you could kill someone with that. Like, really? How? It's easy. Just mix it with water and drink it. You're joking. No, I'm not. If you do that, you'll die. I've run into to find Mr. Fitz about to drink out of a glass of water. I grabbed the glass of water from him and poured it on the floor. Hey, what are you doing? What do you think I'm doing? You almost poisoned yourself. Why did you stop me? Because you could have died. I don't want to see that happen. You saved my life. No, I didn't. Just wanted to. Yes, I did. I'm what? Elaborate. If you hadn't stopped, you would have died. So you're saying that you don't care if I die? Of course not. Why would I want you dead? He sneered at me. Yes, I'm fine. Are you sure? Yes, I'm fine. He stumbles forward and falls to the ground. He hits his head on a lampshade. It starts bleeding. Mr. Fitz, are you hurt? No, I'm fine. He gets up and walks over to a trash can. He pukes up all the food. What the fuck? He pukes up all of the food he ate at dinner. I have to get out of here. The music is making this fucking fucked up. It's so stupid. He pukes up all the food he ate at dinner and then collapses on the ground. I rush over to him and sit him up. Mr. Fitz, are you alright? Yes, I'm fine. Are you sure? Yes, I'm fine. I take him to the hospital where they determine that he has internal bleeding. They tell me he might not make it. Oh. Jesus. It's like the Stranger Things music. It's just the fact that, like, why would you get up and then go to the trash can? Like, this is so fucked up. Isn't he awake? You need to keep pumping his chest till he wakes up. I continue to pump Mr. Fitz's chest, and after a few minutes, he opens his eyes. Mark? Mr. Fitz, what happened? I don't know. I was just walking down the street and suddenly I blacked out. Mr. Fitz, you ate rat poison. What? I know. I made you eat it. I'm sorry. Why would you do that? I wanted to get fired, but I didn't do anything wrong. Well, I need more. I know, but I couldn't let you get away with poisoning people. I don't understand. That's okay, neither do I. It was just a gut feeling. There we go. The chef was trying to kill you because of how rude you were. The chef punches him in the face. What was that for? The chef asks. For calling me a rat. You punched me and now you're going to jail. No, I'm not. He rips out his IVs again and lunges for the chef. Stop! I scream. Oh, you want me to stop? Yes, please stop. Sorry, I forgot to mention that I'm a vampire. What? I watch in horror as Mr. Fitz digs his fangs into the chef's neck. Ah! I scream as I watch the chef turn into a bat and fly away. What are you doing? I'm killing him. Why? Because he tried to kill me. You can't do that. Why not? Because it's illegal. Then call the police. They won't help you. Mr. Fitz turns into a bat and flies at full speed into a window. Stop, I scream. You want me to stop? I watch in horror as Mr. Fitz continues to fly through the city and eventually crashes into a building. He hits the ground hard and dies instantly. I rush over to him and find that he is dead. His eyes open. Wake up! I shout. I can't. You have to wake up. You're dead. No, I'm not. He opens his eyes. He closes his eyes. He opens his eyes again. You're not dead? I don't know. Why did you try to kill me? Because I thought it would be funny. You're a sick man, Mr. Fitz. I hover over him. Small, few crumbs from my Toast breakfast. Fall directly into his mouth. Breadcrumbs? Yeah, breadcrumbs. What are they doing in my mouth? I put them there. Why? Because I wanted to see if you would eat them. Your life. I'll pull up my knife and stab him in the stomach. What? I hold the knife in place and then start to cut his stomach open. I remove his intestines and throw them into a garbage can. I take out his liver and slice it up into pieces. What the fuck? I then take his heart and throw it into the trash can with the rest of the organs. I take a deep breath and inhale the blood that is in the garbage can. It tastes horrible, but it works. I feel alive again. Wow, that was gross. Yeah, it was. Do you know how long it took me to get this organ back inside of you? No, I don't. About 2 weeks. 2 weeks? Yes, it was that bad. I pull out my knife and cut off his head. I put it in the garbage can next to his body. Do that because you tried to kill me. No, I didn't. Yes, you did. No, I didn't. Yes, you did. There. This is the most realistic VR experience I've ever seen. I agree. Can I use this to make a game? Of course. Thank you. I exit the booth and walk back to the office. What did you guys think of the demo? I ask. It was amazing. Did you enjoy it? I loved it. Good, good. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a meeting with the investors. Okay, bye. I walk over to my desk and sit down. My phone rings. I answer the phone. Hey, it's me. Hi, it's Mark. Listen, I just got a call from an investor. He wants to talk about the game. Okay. Okay, I'll be right. The first round is about to begin. I get to work immediately because I know that I don't have much time. I make my way to the oven and set it to 400 degrees. I add a little olive oil to the pan and start sauteing the vegetables. I also crack open a can of tuna and drain it. I add a bit of salt, pepper, and lemon juice to the tuna and then mix everything together. Once the veggies are done, I throw them in a bowl with the tuna and then pour that all into a baking dish. I put the whole thing in the oven for 15 minutes and remove it. When I taste the dish, it tastes great. It seems like everyone liked my dish. Chef Ramson says that he loves the flavors and wants to see more from me. I make it to the next round. I make it to the next round. Round 2. This round, put them into a bowl. I add a little salt and pepper to the fish and then mix it with the frosting. I take the carrot cake out of the fridge and spread the frosting on top. And I remove my shoes and put my bare feet all over the cake. I then use the sardine frosting to draw a face on the cake. I finish by adding some sprinkles and putting the cake back in the fridge. I think the judges like the cake, but I'm nervous about the next round. Nothing is gonna fail. I made it through the entire competition. I'm so happy and ready to win the grand prize. I make my way to the stage and give the hostess a hug. She introduces me to the other contestants and tells us that we're going to compete in a dessert challenge. We're given a list of ingredients and told to make a dessert using any combination of them. Major, why are you saying that? I'm not an English major. Thank you, Holly. Immediate. All right, he's immediately disqualified. The 8th contestant was a man named Bill. He was a very quiet guy, but he seemed like a genuinely good person. He made a chocolate souffle, and the judges thought it tasted great. How many contestants are there? The 9th contestant was a woman named Ashley. She had a beautiful smile. She seemed like a nice person. She brought a brownie sundae, which looked amazing. The 10th contestant was a woman named Alice. She had an amazing smile. She seemed like a nice person. She brought a pie. The judges thought it was delicious. The 11th contestant was a man named Sam. He seemed like a nice guy, but didn't say much. He just worked quietly in the kitchen. He made a tiramisu. The judges thought it was great. That sounds fun. Thanks for watching. The first game was really cozy. I really enjoyed that. And it's always fun to mess around with. There was a couple things in the novel AI stuff that was really funny. I will see you guys later. Have a great night. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you guys on the Elden Ring launch. Be ready. See you guys soon.